Hey guys, welcome home. We are your neighbours and co-hosts. I'm Wallis Day.
And I'm Francesca Allen, and this is the Girls Next Door show. Wallis,
Yeah.
you actually smell unbelievable. Like, it's filling the
thank
room,
you.
but in a really good way. In a good way. Like, it's not overpowering. I can just smell something really good, and I just feel like it's you.
Thank you. Do you know what? I've actually never worn this one before.
Okay.
It's the Daria one by Creed.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm obsessed with it. It smells really nice, doesn't it? But you smell amazing as well. What are you wearing?
Creed's a really good one. I've actually got Killinan.
Oh, love. Yeah.
Yeah. Good Girl
Which
Gone
one?
Bad.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, Ed got me this. He's actually a bit of a... He's got
Good Girl Gone Bad.
He's a good...
he's a baddie queen himself.
He is. What a baddie. Yeah, he is. So that's why he got it for me. But he's actually what people would call in the industry like a nose. Like, he's so good. I've never bought myself perfume. He's actually really good at getting and choosing me them. So
Really?
Yeah, always.
I love a good perfume. I feel like it really just tops off your whole vibe, aesthetic. I sometimes match them for my day, my outfit, where I am, what I'm doing. I do get compliments quite a lot on my smell. I think you do as well, though, because you always smell amazing whenever I'm with you.
Yeah, well, it's all thanks to Ed, to be fair, but he honestly will buy. He's obsessed. He buys like 3 at a time when we go on holiday.
Really?
He absolutely loves it. He loves giving them as gifts.
Perfumes are a great gift as well, aren't they?
I actually went to an event where they were explaining how it's really personal to you as a person, and what necessarily you might think smells amazing, someone else might not. Or it can take you back to a memory or a person.
Yeah.
So it's really good to have a signature scent. Although I don't have a signature scent. I just, whatever, like you said, in the mood for.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, because I actually don't have a signature scent either. But I would really like to find my signature scent for my life, because you're right. I associate certain smells with certain people who have already found their signature scent.
Yeah.
But I'm still yet to do that.
Do you know what I like the idea of as well? For my wedding day, which I haven't obviously booked yet, I actually...
How long have you been engaged for, Fran?
Just stop. I mean, 4 years young. But I think that it's a really good idea to give people a fragrance. You can have a fragrance for the day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Joe
I've
Malone
heard
really
this.
do this and everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've heard this.
Yeah. So I think that's a really good idea to do that. I would quite like that. And then you give each person a little candle of the scent, or like a little perfume.
I can't wait.
Me
We're not talking a tester though. We're talking a full perfume, right?
Oh, fine.
Don't be stingy.
I might need that brand deal. Little help, please.
Have you been seeing all that K-beauty stuff online recently?
Yes. I actually get really obsessed. Like, not that I need to throw anything else into my 20-step skincare routine that I already got going on. But...
That's why you've got such amazing skin though.
Oh, I really didn't though to begin with. I struggled a lot for a good few years with acne, hormonal acne mainly. But it took a long time to get under control because I didn't go down the pharmaceutical. I really concentrated on my skincare routine and finding what was working for me. Also dietary as well. That obviously plays a massive part in things. But
yeah. Did you cut out dairy? They say that's really bad for your skin, don't they?
Yeah. Even now, dairy can really affect my skin.
I hear that.
And oat milk was the last one. Yeah.
So interesting.
Yeah,
so what you have almond milk now, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
But the one thing that I found which was unbelievable is light therapy.
Light therapy,
Light
the
therapy.
LED.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because I've seen you in your house when I walk past.
You've been under it.
It's like the red light district, mate. I walk past and all I see is this red light illuminating Fran's living room, and she's there lying down.
Doors are open.
She'll be there lying down. What were you watching? It was
Probably
selling
Rick and Morty or something.
No, it was selling Sunset or something. And she was under this
So that sounds about right to you.
How would you describe it?
It's like a globe. So there's so many different ones. There are so many different ones. You've got brands like Current Body, which are a really popular one. Like when, the girls are on the airplane and they're like...
Yeah.
How they sit on an airplane with that, though, is a bit like... Because it's bright.
Yeah, I know. And they turn all the lights down in an airplane. I'd be thinking the emergency exits are calling.
I'd be like, Darth Vader is on this plane. Is that even school. It's like they just turn around, they're like, glowing. Like,
I know. I do love a good face mask on a flight, though. I always have to put on a face mask.
Yes.
It's usually like the 111 Skin ones or the Dr. Jart recently. I've been doing those ones because they're just so hydrating.
Yeah. You walk around with the eyes like just in public, don't you? The
I don't care.
Ones.
Yeah, I literally don't care.
Skincare first, shame later.
I've not heard that before.
No, me either, but I just feel like it worked.
You heard it here first, guys.
Yeah.
Skincare first, shame later.
It's our Bible.
Listen, you got to do what you got to do. I'm 30 now. I'm not getting any younger. I've got to take care of my face.
It's extremely important. I learned that skincare is extremely important. I've never slept with my makeup on.
Oh gosh, I can't say the same.
I know I'm in a really, really, really drunk state. If I wake up with makeup on, I'm like, oh God, that eye was white gal wasted.
I love it when I wake up the next morning and I'm like, oh, I've got a nice smoky eye today. I just rock it. I woke up the other day and I had mascara in like little crescent moons underneath my eyes.
Oh.
And it actually looked sick. I was like, do you know what?
Editorial vibes.
Yeah, no, full editorial. I was like, the next event I'm going to, I'm wearing my makeup like that. I'm going to start something here.
100%.
Set a little trend.
Like the wings that go like right out to the side of the head and stuff. Like there's some crazy stuff that people do. I'm here for it. But there is so many tools on the market which I actually think are amazing. And I am a bit of a sucker for these things.
Okay, so what do you rate and what do you hate?
So I actually think the light therapy is one that I could not live without. So many benefits, collagen boosting, like skin tightening. Honestly, you come out from underneath there and you look like you've had like, I want to say filler. It's like
a mini facelift.
The shine. Also, it's really good for like healing. So if you had like scars or like eczema and stuff like that, it's like so good for everything. I think that is one to swear by.
Well, that's what I used on my scar.
Light therapy.
On my forehead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used that. And I've not even, it happened last summer. So it's been maybe 10 months.
Yeah, it does look really good.
And it's, I mean, all but gone, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was down to light therapy.
Scars give you character.
I know.
My dad would always say this to me. It makes your personality. It gives you a bit of character.
Yeah.
You could, because it's your face, like you could obviously get really upset by that. Obviously things happen to different people and whatever, but like.
No, I would say it was quite upsetting. But everyone was like, oh, now you can play the villain. And I was like, I do that anyway.
Do that in my day-to-day life, babe.
I'd like the option to not look like a pirate, but here we go.
Puzzle pirate. We're obsessed.
Puzzle pirate. Oh my God, this is a running theme in every app. All right, go on. Back to, okay, so you rate red light therapy. I also do as well, actually.
Yeah, but all of them, the blue, the infrared, like all of them.
Yeah, same.
Amazing.
Even like the saunas, like the infrared saunas, full body, let's go.
Yes. Anything that's going to make me look and feel amazing, then I can have another 20 tequilas.
I love it because we do all this care and then just undo it.
That's what I mean, but just cancel everything out.
Yeah, no, for real. Honestly, I get it.
Every little helps. And also the microcurrents, the tools. There's so many though.
Them, but they hurt. They sting.
I think it's my Botox makes it hurt. Because like my hairline and eyebrows are getting literally electrocuted.
Apparently, if you stick your finger on it and then move it up from your finger onto your face, it doesn't hurt because it will like.
But maybe you're not putting enough gel on.
You have to put gel on?
Yeah. That's why it's electrocuting you.
Oh, I've been doing it on serum.
No.
Oh, so I've been doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Did no one want to tell me about the gel thing or what?
I mean, it's in the instructions, I'm pretty sure. It comes with, they usually come with a gel.
I'm sorry. Who reads the instructions on things? Do you read the instructions on things?
No, never. I can't even read an email, let alone instructions. But I went to a event where they actually showed me that's how you do it.
Cool, brilliant. All right, so I've been using it wrong this whole time.
It comes with the gel when you buy majority of the tools anyway.
Mine didn't.
Do you know what I love actually, which makes me laugh? So in Harrods, they have a whole section of like the tools and it's in the beauty section. They look like sex toys.
Oh, love. Sign me up.
But they all, don't you think that they just all look like sex toys?
Yeah, kind of. When I go through airport security and I'm like,
yeah, because I take them on the plane with me. Little new face
No,
one.
I do as well.
Someone told me the other day that you're not allowed to take them into Dubai. Like if you get stopped with that in your bag. And I was like, wow, I took mine. Because I don't not get on a plane without one because that's a long flight.
Yeah.
Don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
Skincare.
Oh my gosh. They do look like sex toys though, you're right. You know, I was cleaning out my storage unit in LA last week and
that sounds fun.
Yeah. My girls all came to help me because I was like, look, I'm not going to sell this shit. If you guys want it, you know, I've got a coffee machine, lamps, whatever. I was like, help me and then help yourself, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, we were opening boxes. I had no idea what was happening. I knew there were some sex toys in some boxes, right? Obviously. But like, you know, everyone's like opening boxes, taking things out. And yeah, it was like the Foreos and other things. One of my friends opened them and she was like, oh, I think I found it. But it wasn't. It was literally my skin tools. So they do look like sex toys, you're right. Maybe
but
a 2 in 1. No, wait.
Forget that.
God. Take that out.
No way. What? The microcurrent on the...
Oh my gosh. No. Ooh. Kinky. Low key.
Some
Would that
people
feel
might
good?
be into it. I like a soft and loving.
I'm like electrocute me. Oh my God. I'm going to tell my parents not to listen to this app.
Yeah. 100%. To be fair, I actually didn't really ever own any.
Did you not?
No, until you mentioned a clit sucker.
Amazing though, honestly. Like, it is a bit of a game changer, isn't it? I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna put that out there.
I don't really want to talk about this. I'm such a prude. I mean, I'm the one that brought it up, but still.
Okay.
My top's getting really choking me. This bangle necklace is choking
me. Yeah, so choking. No, I'm joking. I'm just joking.
Jasmine Sally. No, what are you doing to me?
She's being corrupted.
I know. Give me one spicy margarita.
I'm on my legs.
No, let's change the subject.
Oh my God.
Skincare.
This is gonna be an R-rated podcast by the end of it. Jesus Christ. All right, let's go back. So we love LED, we love the tools, the sex toys.
There's not really many hates.
Okay, I have a couple of hates actually.
Okay, go.
I don't like retinol. Don't like it. I've heard it thins your skin. I've heard it's too tough, and I've heard that a lot of estheticians and experts don't rate it at all. And I've heard that you shouldn't go in the sun with it. Not that we live in a sunny climate anyway.
But you should wear SPF every day, even in the UK.
Yeah.
Even on gloomy days.
But then I heard that wearing it every day isn't good for you either.
Oh gosh, I just really can't.
I know, I can't at this point either. But I'll tell you another thing that
I don't use retinol though. I did for a while, but I had a few, don't get me wrong, it made my skin glow, but I did think it was making my skin quite sensitive. So then I would only use it every other day, but I don't use it at all now because of obviously going on holiday and traveling. I just got too scared of the pigmentation.
Yeah, me too.
Sometimes I think the less aggressive, maybe the better. Like I started microneedling, it was unreal for my acne
I've started it as well. Yeah, well, because I did it on my scar too. Yeah. But now I've just started doing it on my whole face.
Yeah, but I haven't done.
It's painful though.
Yes, but they tell you to do it every, like 6 to 8 weeks? And I think that's too much.
Oh, shit, I've been doing it every month.
Maybe they do say every month. See, I think that's too much though.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Don't you think that's too much trauma? I've had enough trauma. Why is my skin gonna go through it?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, I need to revisit that.
I could be really wrong here, but I just think sometimes the more, especially having acne, the more I attacked that, the more I squeezed it, the more chemicals I put on my face to try and fight it. A lot of the time, the more aggravated and worse I'd make it. So the calmer and kinder I was to my skin, the better it started to get.
God, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
I can see that though. And I find that diet really changes my skin as well. When I went vegan, my whole skin changed. Like
in a good way or?
Yeah. Like I used to have like wrinkles on my forehead really young. I think I was like 22 and my skin used to be quite dry. They just completely went. Yeah, genuinely. I don't have any Botox in my forehead.
But you can't because you're an actress. I wish I could do that. Listen, I was actually an advocate for being very natural, blah, blah, blah. But I started to get a frown line. I also am very expressionate when I talk with my eyebrows, which I didn't really like, which is stupid. It's fine, but I really get it from my mum. Every time my mum looks at me, one of her eyebrows is like up here. So, and I really got that. So I'm like, can you just stop that from happening? And my face feels a lot more balanced and I feel a lot more confident and I really like it.
Listen, if it makes you feel confident, I think that's what it's about.
It feels a bit aggressive right now though. I feel I need to, what's going on here? Can I still wave?
You're doing that Cadbury's advert back in the noughties. Do you remember that?
Actually redo that with my friend Kayla. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, for those listening, Fran is moving her eyebrows. And if any of you remember the Cadbury's advert back in the noughties.
We can put it up.
What was the song? It was a really catchy.
Dun, 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 dun,
I can
I
feel
think
it.
it was that, wasn't
Oh
it?
no, it was that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was actually, they had balloons and they were like,
yeah.
guys, pull the clip. I'm joking.
Yeah. Fran, do the eyebrows.
Roll the tape. I can't anymore. God, I'm going to be 30 this year, guys. Of course I can't. I had to start somewhere before it got to.
That's what I mean.
Each to their own.
I love it how you were like, do you know what? I advocate for being natural, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, Fran, you were literally 20. Of course you were. You're like the first sign of a wrinkle. Get the Botox done.
Oh, don't.
No, but listen,
have you heard of the natural Botox that went all over? It was all over my TikTok at one point, and I was like, damn, I should have probably tried that.
No.
Flax seeds. You soak the flax seeds and it turns into this like jelly. You have to like strain it. And then you put the jelly and it goes really tight. And then you peel it all off. And apparently it's like Botox in a bottle or in a bowl.
Should we go home and do it?
It's too late for me now.
Us coming back next week like this.
Yeah, I can turn back time. This stuff wears off anyway. Once a year, shoot me.
Is that how often you have to have it?
I actually don't know, but I would just let it really, really wear off. This is like my second time of actually proper doing it.
Oh, really?
I'd done it, about like a year ago.
Yeah.
Is when I started. So I feel like I'm just going to let it wear off for as much as I can until I actually think, oh, God.
Yeah.
Stop that. Stop that little brow keep going up.
You're like,
I don't want to get addicted, okay?
No, and you're like, I also want to do my Cadbury's advert party trick now.
I know. Also, I think it's so nice to have expression. I've gone a little bit hardcore, I think. It was baby Botox, but this baby is not babying right now. But once it wears off of it, I'll feel better. Change the fucking subject.
All right. Can we just talk about your hair though? Because genuinely, you always have amazing hair. Yeah. What products do you use for that? Oh, is that what it is? Natural grease, guys. Come on, get that elbow grease.
We've got a shoot tomorrow. I wanted to wash it then. I actually don't wash my hair that often. Like maybe like 3 times a week max. 2, 3 times.
That's quite a lot.
2, 3 times.
I think I wash my hair once a week, max.
Oh, that's so good for your
hair. Like if I'm working out, obviously, but I've not been working out recently.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, because I'm trying to get my hair really healthy again.
Yeah.
And apparently washing it with shampoo a lot is really bad for you.
I oil my hair quite often. I always put a hair mask in before I wash it. To be fair, I think I actually do wash my hair probably twice a week. 2 to 3 times, depending on what I'm doing and training. My hair's naturally very curly.
No way.
Yes, I think that's how I get like volume, and my curl will last for days because I blow dry my hair with a Dyson Airwrap. Swear by them. Unreal tool.
Even I have one.
They're so good.
Yeah,
I've had it for like 5 years maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
Before it was cool.
When they first sort of brought them out, I was actually lucky enough to get one.
They sent you one?
Yes. Dyson, I love you. I use all your hoovers. I still use my Airwrap. Everyone asks me how I style my hair, and I always say an Airwrap. Dyson.
This episode is sponsored by Dyson.
Dyson, please. But no, I actually swear by it. I think it's an amazing tool.
Yeah.
You don't need anything else.
Oh my gosh. Is that because genuinely your hair does always look like you've just come from the salon, like you've had a blow dry? Is that the secret for you?
Yes. Yeah. That is it. And I think hair care is important.
Yeah.
Not using much heat.
Yeah.
Straighteners and tongs kind of, I think, when my hair's naturally curly, it can be quite coarse and dry.
Yeah.
So that I find that sort of affects it straight away usually.
Yeah.
I can feel a difference, but the Airwrap does not really do that.
Amazing.
Yeah, but you've got short hair, so is this easy or hard to maintain?
I would say it's actually the same as long hair. And the reason being is because I feel like when you wake up with long hair, you can, if you need to just get out of the house quick or walk a dog or go get coffee or whatever, you can just tie it back, right?
Yeah.
Whereas with short hair, I do quite often wake up and it's going in all different directions. And then you can't just like... I need to wet it to put it down, otherwise I look like I've just been electrocuted. Yeah. Not the vibe. And I can't just put it up.
Back to the future.
Exactly. So yeah, it's easier to manage, like generally, but also the bad hair days get bad. You know what I mean? But no, it's nice and it's healthy. And you know what? I'm actually trying to grow it a little bit now. I think I want a little bob. Maybe.
Ooh,
I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet.
I loved you with a bob.
Did you?
Yeah, don't you remember?
Everyone says that.
Yeah.
And I feel like now I'm in my 30s, maybe. Do I want to come into a new era?
Don't get me wrong, I love it. You've got a gorgeous face. Like if you can pull it all back and pull it off, go for it. But I love a bob. If my hair wasn't as curly as it was, I would so love to do a bob.
You'd look fire with a bob, genuinely.
I think I'd look like my mum. Not that that's a bad thing, barbs, babe, but I definitely would look like my mum. I've never not known my mum to not have a bob.
Really?
So it's like, I just feel like I look the most like my mum anyway out of all my siblings. So I feel like I would literally be her. And I think you get to an age too where long hair maybe isn't so great. Like as you get older, shorter hair is better for your face and better.
Do you think?
Yeah, I do think so. You don't see many mature women
with long hair.
Yeah.
No, you actually really don't, do you?
Yeah.
I've never noticed that before, but you're right. You don't see many mature women with long hair.
Yeah, so my mum's always like, just enjoy the length when you can.
Yeah. Do you know what? That's a really, really good piece of advice, that. And I think because I had short hair through the whole of my 20s, now I'm coming into a new era. I just want to switch it up a bit. And maybe it's the last time for me to, not the last time, but like maybe, yeah, like I want to, maybe just do long for a little bit. Yeah. I'm not sure. But anyway, I've been taking these hair supplements just to try and grow it more. Yeah. The new ones, I don't know if you've heard of that brand. But the only thing is, because they really do work, but the only thing is obviously I dye my hair blonde because I'm naturally a brunette, like your color. Yeah. So my roots are coming out within like a week. They're like fully out, like an inch.
Is it working that good?
It's working that quick and it's amazing. But now I'm obviously like, I can't be in the salon every other week. Like when I went to the salon, my hairstylist Alicia could not believe that I'd only had that done 2 weeks ago.
I'm obsessed with growing my hair and like making my hair get as long as possible. Because so things like that are so good. And I think, have you heard of Champo?
No.
It's an oil. It's like a little oil called Champo. And I think that is really, really good too. It's like for thickness, growing length. And my sister kind of said it to my sister, like, your hair's getting really long. But I love it. But
yeah, when people notice, you're like, oh, so it is working.
Rosemary oil is another really good one, I think.
I've heard that.
Yeah, sticking to like them natural, and they're cheaper as well, cheaper alternatives.
Do you know what though? It just got shoved so far in my face from TikTok that I'm over rosemary oil now.
It's facts, it does.
Did it do that on everyone's TikTok page?
Yeah.
It did.
I bought it from TikTok.
Did you? Doing something right?
I'm not gonna lie, I think I probably made a video on it as well.
Did you?
Get that commission. And but it actually does, it is really good.
Okay, all right, maybe I need to try that then.
Oiling, I've always sort of put oil in my hair. Olive oil, coconut oil. Do you know Moroccan oil is an amazing one.
Oh yeah, Moroccan oil.
Yeah. Even Ed puts Moroccan oil in his hair.
Does he? Mm-hmm.
He's trying to grow it. Slay.
Yeah. We love a man who takes care of himself. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
He didn't have a skincare routine.
Did he not?
No.
Did you give him one?
I did, because he started using my stuff.
Oh no. No.
Yeah.
I'm like, to mine, I'm like, no. You can use your Kiehl's.
Yeah, back up.
Leave
don't
my
touch
Barbara
my alone. Do you know how much that costs? And they
true.
don't, I'm like, little.
No, they scoop.
Mate.
Rob, the other day, I saw him putting it on his neck. I know.
Not the décolletage.
The décolletage, yeah. All over his neck. I thought, you're cheeky for that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sabotage, and I've decided I'm going to put hair removal cream in it from now on.
Joking. That is awful.
I'm going to put it on all my shampoos as well.
Yeah, that'll teach you for using a Kerastase. How dare you?
Do you know what though? I love Kerastase products, and I bought this hair mask. It was really expensive. I think it was
like the white with the orange top.
I have that.
Yeah, that one's a really good one.
No, I do have that. But I remember because I was getting on a flight and I was like, oh, I'm going to use this product. I'm going to put it in my hair. I'm going to wake up and have I'm going to wake up, land, have a shower, and my hair's going to be so hydrated and fire, right? Yeah. Anyway, so I bought this Kerastase hair treatment mask and I put it in just before I got to the airport, and then I put it in my bag. I went through security and they were like, oh, sorry, no liquid, you're over. I was like, oh, but it's just a hair mask. And they were like, no, we're going to have to take that off you.
Like,
no, I couldn't put any more in my hair. So I was like trying to scrape as much as I could, put it all in my hair. I was like dripping. I was fuming because I'd literally just bought it brand new.
Oh, God.
And yeah, they made me throw it away. But you should have seen me on the flight. I look like grease lightning, mate.
I can imagine as well. Do you know what? I've actually got
quite a funny story. It took about 10 washes to get out.
You just reminded me. So I went on like a influencer trip. I'll just mention it. Elma. I went with my friend Elma Pazar, and she actually is the most hilarious person I've ever met in my life. It was
ouch.
Sorry.
I'm right here.
I'm so sorry.
Wow.
So one of the most hilarious music I've ever in my life. And this was like very early days when we sort of like was getting to know each other, and we was on an influencer trip together. And this trip was to promote a party holiday thing. Sick.
Love that.
Right up my street.
Yeah. You're like the perfect girl for that.
We was like going to beach clubs, going to dinners. It was like so much fun, like this concierge company. It was like our last night, and we just was like, yeah, let's just like keep going, keep drinking, blah, blah, blah. Oh my God. Packing our stuff up to get to the airport, you know, that feeling of just shoving. We were sharing a room too. It was absolutely hilarious. Shoving everything in. Then because we'd been gifted by like a brand, like all these clothes, we couldn't fit it in. And so then we was like,
always bring a spare suitcase.
But the thing is, we was in a hot country, and it was like hoodies, sweatpants. We was like rolling with like 4 hoodies like all over us. I was sweating.
Did you have to wear all your clothes to the airport then to make room for that? Like the episode of Friends when Joey comes in with all the clothes on.
That was me and Elma. And we was like dragging our trolleys along, like running through the airport because they wasn't letting one of our friends like through. So then we was like running for the airplane. Then we was getting to like the security bit, and they done the thing to her, the no creams. Like, your cream's over. And she was like, but I haven't moisturised. She has scooped all the cream.
No. Was it like facial cream? She was putting it all
body
on her
cream. She's running through airport, all these hoodies on, running to the airplane with cream in her hand. I've wet myself because I can't stop laughing. She's wet herself. We're both standing there like sweating, laughing our heads off, being like, I've wet myself. It's terrible. Thank God we had spare trousers though, because we could change on the plane. But she actually got onto the aeroplane and everything with this cream. That is dedication.
She smuggled it in on the plane?
In her hand.
Oh my gosh.
Don't. It looked like she
Girl,
just
like
got like
Elma.
yogurt.
She just had cream all over her.
Just a fistful of yogurt.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, just let the cream go.
She really wanted to hold on to that tan.
I know. I know. Speaking of tans.
Yeah.
Should we do a summer trip?
100%. Go, I'm game.
Do you know where I've always really wanted to go?
Go ahead.
Bodrum.
I've said this to Ed. I really want to go there. Yeah, I'd love to go there.
It looks so nice.
I heard it's like the new Mykonos.
Wait, really? I feel like we should go and fuck it up. Do you think they'll let us? Do you think we'll be allowed?
I have to ask my dad first, but yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, it would be really fun. Would you have a few days?
We could do a girls on tour instead of girls next door.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Guys, we're coming to Bodrum.
We could film it up there.
Oh my gosh, we so could.
Oh, that's the goal. So let's put it on our vision board.
Yeah, okay, let's actually. Guys, do you want to see a girls on tour? Let us know in the comments below. Oh my God, as if that rhymes.
Yeah. I would love that though. I also love the south of France.
I was going to say, where do you like going on holiday?
I do.
Do you? Wait, where about in the south of France?
Welcome to Central Pay.
Okay.
Too much money in the bank account. It's so much fun there.
I've heard the shopping there is insane. I've never been.
It's beautiful.
Well, I've been there, but I've not been shopping.
Yeah.
There.
I feel like everywhere in France is so gorgeous. It's so nice and close. It's very family orientated. Like,
is it?
When you go to the beach clubs and stuff, it's like a lot of families. Like I envision me and Ed taking our children there.
Oh, don't do it
when
to
they're
yourself.
in their
I'm
teens.
joking.
Not yet. We're way off that yet. Mama got to do some partying on her own first.
Yeah, I was like, is there an announcement coming out? What's going on?
I'm not done yet.
Because that is like, there's no going back. Like, that has to be the end of a chapter.
But
until they're like
bring
18.
them along.
Bring them along. What's the club?
Yeah.
Actually, I have seen when I've been in Ibiza, like day clubs, I've seen babies wearing like little headphones and their parents going for it.
Yeah. You should see my nephew. He's 5 now. He's got moves on moves.
Really?
Yeah, because he always was taken everywhere.
Was he?
Yeah. Do you know what my sister
That's like me with Arlo, my dog.
Yeah. Same, me and Storm. Storm goes everywhere. Storm just actually came from France. My sister literally took my nephew pretty much everywhere. She actually made me feel quite not so scared of becoming a parent actually, because she didn't really change her life just because she had a child. She very much carried on her routine, carried on what she was doing as much as she could.
Does she have help though?
Her partner's good, yeah. My mum is good, but she really does everything on her own. She takes them with her everywhere.
Aww.
Takes them to work with her all the time, obviously because we work together, so I'm with them all the time.
Yeah.
She's lucky enough that she obviously works for herself, so she can do that.
Yeah.
But she really is super mum.
Oh my gosh, I can barely handle a dog.
I know, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared to do it, but
Wow, super mum there.
Got to do it one time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just not yet.
I was going to say, just not yet.
Yeah. I'd rather the summer trip without a kid just right now. Yeah. For the time being.
Yeah. Would I be godmum though?
Oh my God, yeah, of course. You'd be a really good godmum as well. I've seen what you're like with your godchildren already.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love kids, honestly. I can't wait to have kids, but not right now.
Yeah.
I'm like you. I still need to like live out my youth.
Yeah.
I'm not done yet.
I know, but I don't think you're ever done. I'll be honest. It's like a thing where my sister's like, you're never going to be ready.
Oh no, don't say that.
Yeah, she's like, it just happens.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It just, we know how it happens. It's just how it is. I'm quite scared to give birth though.
See, okay, this is my one thing. I do want a surrogate.
Yeah.
Controversial, I know, but I do. I'm not very good with pain. I really would love to keep acting. I don't really want to take 9 months off. I know that's a bit controversial, but yeah. And also I'm scared, like I like my body the way it is. Like, I don't know. I think it sounds amazing and liberating and empowering. And so many of my friends have done it, but I'm too scared.
Yeah.
I think I'd need a surrogate.
It's a beautiful thing to do.
Yeah.
I feel like I mean, I've never been tested or anything, but if I can do it myself, I probably will do it myself.
Yeah, yeah.
But I went to my sister's birth and Jesus Christ. I want to say
You were there
that
for her
it made me
birth?
feel better. Yeah, for the second one.
Oh my gosh.
I want to say it made me feel better. Sorry, Claudia, I've told you that it's made me feel better this whole time, but it hasn't. It's actually terrified me.
All the secrets are coming out now.
Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful thing to see. I saw Johnny get his first breath in the world, which is like the most incredible thing. And I love him. I don't want to say even more, but I love him so much.
I don't want to say more, but low-key.
No, but I'm like, wow, that was a really special moment.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm going to be that old drunk little lady that looks like Joan Collins.
The drunk
throw that in there.
Yeah.
I want to look like Joan Collins when I'm older. And I'm going to be like, I saw you be born into this earth. Yeah. Martini in hand.
Oh, back in my day.
Yeah. I literally saw you have your first breath. Have respect. But,
I love that.
Yeah, it is a scary thing. I mean, I know I can see why the Kardashians don't want to do it themselves. I can see why you don't want to do it yourself either.
Did they not do it themselves either?
No.
Oh my gosh.
No. Actually, a few of them did, but most of Kim's, but she said she had a problem.
Oh, okay.
Chloe's second, she said she had a problem, but I don't know if she just couldn't bear to sleep with Tristan after.
Honestly, I get it.
After what you did.
Yeah, I get it.
And maybe wanted to keep same parent children, like. I don't know. But she says she struggled with the feeling of it being very transactional.
Right. Oh, really?
Because you obviously feel very connected because you have grown this person. Mm-hmm. But then, I mean, I'm quite open to adoption as well. I quite like the idea of adoption.
I've always wanted to adopt half my kids, actually.
Yeah.
You know, when I was 18, I really nearly did. And the woman who was playing my mum on the show that I was on at the time was like, have my baby for a day and then see.
Oh,
and everyone was trying to talk me out of it, but I applied and everything, yeah.
What, when you was 18?
When I was 8, I was waiting to be 18 to adopt. I always wanted to adopt. I think I still do, but not now.
Thank God she didn't do that. To be fair though, if you adopted someone...
Could you imagine?
If you adopted someone at 18, say they were like 10...
Yeah.
They'd be your best mate now.
Do you know what I mean? I'm glad I didn't, but at some point I would love to.
Yeah.
How many kids do you want?
I'm one of 3, so the idea is 3, but everyone keeps saying to me, have one and see how you get on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want 10.
Gosh, she's like a football team, 5-a-side.
Like a true psychopath. No, like 7 I'll settle with. Like 5 to 10. 7 I'll be happy with.
Yeah.
I saw Cheaper by the Dozen when I was 9 and it changed my life. I was like, that's my future, that's my family.
That is so much fun.
I want Steve Martin as a dad.
Ed says 4 and I'm like,
Ed says 4. Yeah, you have him.
I know.
That's why I can't have him. 10.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah. If he got to a point, that's when I'd be like, yeah, we'll adopt.
Yeah.
Because I know that we would be able to give someone a really loving and amazing home. And there's just so much.
And there's so many people in the world anyway. Like, no, I rate that. I love that.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to go to the local pub. Thank you for listening. We have been your neighbours. This is The Girls Next Door.
Make sure you like and subscribe, comment below, follow us on all our socials. We are The Girls Next Door. And I'm also Francesca_Allen.
And my handles are Wallis Day.
But yeah, join us again in the hood. I keep calling us in the hood.
We're so gangster.
Can't help our East End upbringings.
See you next Thursday, guys.
Ciao.
You know when, like, in Bridesmaids, when they're both trying to have the last line?
Me.
That's what me and you are doing. I'm like, see ya. You're like, bye.
Bye.
Cheerio.
Next week.
Adios. Right, we're going to the pub.